It's the 7th annual Fort4Fitness Fall Festival in downtown Fort Wayne at Parkview Field, and it's a pleasure to be joined now by the founder and chair of the Fort4Fitness board, Tim Kenesey. And Tim, thanks for giving us a few moments. And while we're celebrating the 7th year of this event, let's go back in time a little bit. Before there was a Fort4Fitness, where did this idea come from?
Well, I think there were three things we thought of. One was that there was an appetite in Fort Wayne and the surrounding area for fitness events, because we saw that the Indy Mini was sold out every year, and so people were being turned away. And so that was one thought. The second was a recognition that that healthcare costs and the need to get fit was becoming an issue for all of the region. And then the third was this idea somehow that Fort Wayne wasn't progressive and wouldn't embrace something like this, and we saw that as a challenge. And so we started to, I first met with the mayor at the time, who supported it 100%, and then we met with some business leaders, and then the last piece was the volunteers, and we saw just an incredible community receptiveness to this. And once we got those three pieces in place, the city, the business community, and the volunteers, the participants came excitedly, and you see where it is now.
So with the community all together in Fort Wayne, about 10,000 participants in this year's Fort4Fitness, how have you seen this event evolve from its inception to year 7?
Yeah, I mean, the first year was a half marathon and a 4 mile, and each year we tried to think of how to embrace a little bit more of the community and get them involved. And so we added a 10K, and we added a kids marathon and a senior marathon. And then a few years ago, we even added a spring cycle for those that aren't able to run. So each year we've tried to add a little bit more. And what's kind of cool this year is you'll see folks, a few folks trying to do all 3 races, and maybe some folks trying to do 2 races. So each year it brings a little bit more, and I think you see that again. There is a vibrant community spirit that wants to participate. It's just a matter of giving them the opportunity, and if you make it available, they'll certainly embrace it.
And the Triple Crown and Double Play are a couple of new features for 2014. Obviously, a lot of momentum behind this event right now. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Where would you like to see Fort4Fitness grow in the future?
Well, I think first thing we want to do is make sure that each year the event brings a little bit more opportunities for folks. I think the Triple Play will continue, and I think you might even see more participants in that next year. Triple Crown, I should say. And then I wouldn't be surprised if you think about, we've got a fall event in the Fall Festival, we got the spring cycle. It wouldn't surprise me if you see something in the summer. So I'll tease everyone with that, and we'll see what happens in the summer.
All right, well, we'll stay tuned. But for now, thanks so much for all you've done to make this event the successful hit that it's become, and for giving us a few minutes here in this busy weekend.
Well, I appreciate that, but I want to thank everybody for the support, because we do this with all volunteers. And we've got people volunteering their time. So I would encourage those that are participating to make sure you give a high five and a thanks to all the folks that are volunteering. And thank you for the time.
Tim Kenesey, Fort4Fitness founder. Stay tuned. More coverage of the 2014 Fall Festival on Xfinity.